from the 49-yard line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Wide receiver shows motion. The give from the gun. The ball is out behind the line. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Looking for room. It's Hampton. He is smashing people. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
What an unbelievable effort that time by the running back. Great vision and showing off his speed. And now with that big gain, he puts his head coach in a position where he's going to have to make a decision here what he wants to do on 4th and short.
Finds his man, they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Hampton. Touchdown, Tar Heels! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly and got the big first down.
Gonna let it fly. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Smart offensive coordinators, they're going to throw deep balls, especially those 50-50 balls you hear about all the time. My wide receiver is better than your DB. Well, not on this play.
Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Going up top on first down. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. And the Gamecocks will boot it away to start the second half. Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak.
Nothing but green ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking, let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
On the run, it's Hampton. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Looking to pass. It's Harrell. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when we decide to run it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Touchdown, North Carolina! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down here at the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And off from the shotgun. The Gamecocks will keep this drive going.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. Right down the middle. Picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. They move the tight end all over. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Makes the grab. It's Hampton. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Runs for the tackle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
This is a money play on third and goal. Wants to throw. It's Harrell. He wants it all. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach.
That approach, that should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have a turn later on, a lot of times when your team's better, to do the same thing, to return the favor, and make him forget that.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. We're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the...
Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. He's going to bring it out from deep. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here for the offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. The give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it and take down.
Look, I'm already on one, man.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South
6-minute
Carolina,
quarters.
Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to
6
these
minutes
kids because
is
they grew
crazy.
up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the football.
Hit! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, give me that! Give me that! That's an interception.
Well, on defense, they know that this
I'll start
offense is
bailing.
going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Good D, boy. Oh, yeah.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Well, they try to throw
D, boy.
on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's hunt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Give to the single back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run the draw. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Boy, is he
Get there, my boy. Get there. Hey, great blocking. Oh, mine was holding up. Great blocks. Oh, he only sent 2, actually. I better.
A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on 4th down and short. They'll try to pick up the desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th
Oh.
down, if you decide to run the football, you got
That's
to
me.
be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward.
Hit
They're
that
going to
nigga.
try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Now the toss.
Oh my gosh, bro. You mean to tell me you can't get off the block?
And that's what this option will do to you. They got the
Really?
pitch man free, and he was off to the races. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
What hurt them boys?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. With jet sweep pass.
I'm here! I'm here!
He is stopped behind
All
the line
that.
of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
We need it.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll take a deep shot here.
Thank you.
And it's picked off right at the goal line.
Thank you.
Got room on the return.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
You fucking run, boy.
after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You got back spasms. Get him out of here.
Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. What is he doing? Let's go, Skis. Let's go, Skis.
He's been productive. Just has a nose
Let's
for the
go,
end zone.
Skis.
This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25.
That's critical.
On the ground for the big fella.
See how I cut left? Stick work.
The defense is expecting run. They're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
He'll return it.
Oh, hit this nigga. Oh, gosh.
22, he gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after
Are you serious?
last time, Jesse.
Are you serious? This nigga.
Just talking to the young
Oh my
quarterback
gosh,
and
bro.
making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down.
He literally hurt.
And refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe
Then he's
get
gonna
around
pop
him,
back in there.
help around him a little bit with the system.
Oh, gives him the tough stick arm.
All right. Yep.
Close to getting a lot
Do it again.
more, but he's got the first down.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs
Do it
with
again.
so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses. And some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
Like, sit this nigga.
Give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Tackle.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound.
Nigga, can you turn the fucking fan off?
We're going to run to the football.
It was fucking freezing.
Be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Freezing.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
No.
Sends it downfield.
Let's go.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now...
If I turn the heater down, then you cannot have the fan at max.
And the Vols will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that
You
is
freezing,
exactly
bro.
what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Yo.
Going from the 17. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
I did not mean to throw the X.
Fires into
No.
He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover.
Oh, I can't even see my fucking icons.
Time winding
Oh,
down, and the quarters they come to the line.
One play every drive.
Nah, for real.
Got a running back on the
That was
move.
that,
And with that stop,
that's some
we are
crazy
headed
shit.
toward the end of the first
That's
quarter.
a very bad rule.
Very bad rule. Like if I'm running the play, and the nigga's not in the defense to stop it,
That's such an old head fucking rule.
then I should be able to keep running that play.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
They probably think they keep playing.
Someone hit this nigga, bro.
Stop him at the 21 after
This
a
dude
pickup
definitely
of
is
2.
nothing on it.
There is.
Definitely is. Definitely run on unit. Whenever I see it cover two, I have a cover two call.
Drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long.
Good, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Watch it. And you can see. And you can play a
Fires to
different
the
play.
right. And that
Shit,
one
nigga.
would have been
No, it doesn't. They don't let you. Like, they changed a setting in the thing where it doesn't
Oh,
let you.
the whole setting in the.
Pretty sure, bro.
Oh, shit. You can only run so much on defense, too.
I don't know if it's for defense, too. I think it's just.
Damn, so how many times can you kick a field goal? If you're down, you can like hit one field goal.
Nah, it resets every possession. That's what. Every possession.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin
Put this in one field goal.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 16.
Oh my good move, boy.
Eastern Michigan.
You gotta get out of there, though.
We promise to keep you posted on
All right, bro. I gotta get in the.
exciting college football action.
And how about
Gotta hop in my playbook.
everything going on elsewhere? The North Carolina
No.
offense returns to the
No.
field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David,
Get off me,
to
nigga.
quarterback turn the page is just find
Good
an
run,
easy
boy.
completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find an
Good
easy
fucking
handoff.
run.
Just hand the football off. Maybe
Yeah,
get the
definitely
ground
really
game
get him.
going. Maybe jumpstart this
Mm.
offense a little bit.
And this setter downs gets started from the 33, first and 10.
You don't really like the right here. On one. Once you get
They
him, maybe
stop him
perfect.
cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But
Good, see?
you got to do a great job game tackling. This is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh God, that's a dot.
Sideline credit. Roll,
That's a
catch,
dot.
toe drag, everything you want.
And this has got to be so
That's such a dot.
for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to
How does he know?
make a play and stop the bleed.
Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Oh my gosh, like the screen's just not working at all.
Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Gonna risk it for the biscuit.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
I'm gonna risk it for the. Oh my God! Why'd he stop? Why'd he stop? Why'd he stop? Why'd he stop?
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble.
Oh, if I had one more second, bro, I can throw a good pass.
Forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Red flag. Red flag.
On third down, going up top. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Racing down the left side.
When this nigga fumbles,
The defense takes matters into their own hands.
I guess, bro.
Defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get
Like,
there.
I guess.
Scoop that football out. They get the QB on the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back
crazy.
to the house for 6.
They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover.
That's so crazy.
Looks like he's going to try to return it.
Why are you
He was
fumbling?
hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO.
Over.
He's got to really get his guys settled man. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a way.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We've got to stop turning the football over.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
In the gun, looking to...
Why do I have no time?
He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
Why do I have 0 seconds, bro?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Whoa!
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an
That's
opportunity
easy, bro.
for 31.
Come on.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They go to the ground. Still on his feet.
That shit's
They
not
race
real.
him to the ground, but he's got ready for a first down.
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Down
That's
to
what's
the
going on. Bank
16
account is
yard
Bill
line,
Thomas.
it's first and 10.
Got the fucking ball. Oh, he's good. Oops.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on first down.
That's me. I know it, too.
Receiver looks it in. It's
Fuck,
complete.
man.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
Whoa! There's red receipts on. Let's go!
How about
This is an Android.
away from the defense
Huh?
to
This is an Android, Kenny.
inside the 50.
Look, it's an Android, and I have red receipts and.
After making the interception, he
What's this?
took it
What?
all the way back
What is that?
and sent
My
up
mom.
his offense at the 17-yard line. What an effort to get that fumble and take it the other way. And
Damn, the quarterback caught me like that?
This defense
What the
practices creating
You can't make
turnovers.
that?
They do it all week long, whether it's interceptions, whether it's recovering fumbles, and you see how excited they get. Look at the energy this defense has once this defender is off and running. That was a big-time play.
operating in the red zone here on second down.
Not gonna let me change the play.
He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Damn!
Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set
Hit that
up
nigga.
first and goal.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just
Let's
take
deliver
off
it 2 to
the
5 days for
doesn't
free.
have to take it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
About to kick it off.
Got me
after
some
punching it
Subies.
in for the
And
touchdown.
so, ours, on my riding. I'll come when I get back home. Ugh. I'm coming
From
fucking
inside
to
the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
No fucking way.
Got it
Why are they?
Wow.
Can they catch
Are you
it?
serious?
They eventually chase it
Gosh.
down. What a spectacular
You
return.
serious?
Hey, bro, that started
All
pretty
the way
well.
along the way.
It was starting pretty good.
So what?
I like it.
What is it?
Oh, you see that big play?
This
Oh,
offense
no.
can get a
Maybe.
jolt of momentum.
All right, during the day, though,
Room
the chance to do that.
They can take the lead here.
That's just to go to sleep. I don't think this one is on
Wants
this.
to pass. They're
Hit that
trying to
nigga.
get to it.
Why are you not hit sticking him?
Senior, don't give them any
Outside
extra
the window
yards.
before
Great
you go
tackle
good.
there.
And I really like the
When?
decision by the quarterback there.
Out that window.
It's early in the downs. Like, don't
Nigga,
force
what
it.
if you
Don't
fucking warm
let
up
the
and know
turnover.
that?
He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw.
You can't take off. Oh, let's go.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on second down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
I don't like that.
The defense there trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Let's go, boys. Take that 3.
We've got a
Take
timeout
that
in the
3.
waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
This is going to be great field. I was just bored looking for new Tenn. And I seen that these bitches are
So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break.
And Andy for you.
Absolutely perfect.
Who got ball first?
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give them a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Vols will
I got 4 viewers.
second half.
I got 4 viewers.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game may be over, but if you're on defense right now, you've got a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and get some points on the board?
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a
Good
lot
run,
of
boy.
balls on the
Good
ground.
run.
Nice job there picking up the first down. This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative, but again, this opens up the pass, this keeps
This juke is so trash.
Coaches always
Like,
harp about
what
staying
is that?
ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Damn.
Tar Heels get the first down.
Set up.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
He'll do it himself.
Mm-hmm.
A decent gain there.
How are you not blocking? You have one person, bro.
Zone read action. He reads the defensive end, crashing down, keeps it himself. Gets
So
a
you
nice
gotta
jump
call
pass.
UPS
And when you do that, you sort of
Oh
get
my
the
God.
drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
Like, if I
It's
keep the ball,
amazing in
then
college football
maybe you
now
should
how
block the nigga
big
right in
of
front
a
of you,
part
bro.
of each offense the zone read has become. We're
That just
seeing
makes
more and
sense.
more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now. That is a
Mm.
staple of the sport.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Steps away. Gets rid of it. And the third down pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue in the
Fuck.
passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
He can't kick.
Makes a nice grab at the 25.
Nigga
The
can't
solid
kick.
return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Dude, it's fucking-
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field.
Nigga's so racist.
Leaves it with the back.
It's got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback will keep it. Got the first down and more.
Get
They'll
who is
stop
this?
him at the 41, but he's
Damn
got
elbow.
10 yards and they'll move the chains.
Like, he's not like that, bro. Why is he breaking tackles?
He made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
They'll throw it on 1st down.
That shit down,
This will
nigga.
be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. They get to him as he throws.
That's mine. That's mine. Tyler Lockett. What the fuck?
It'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and
My
my
left outside linebacker's name is Tyler
A lot of that
Lockett.
has to do with they know they're in field goal
That's
range.
tough.
They can take the 3 points on the board.
Take your 3, family. Oh, you can't do it on defense. Hey, they got that setting on defense too, bro. Yes, I can't use the same play. That's crazy. Like, that's really probably one of the dumbest rules I am.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida
In one possession.
has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over. They're trailing by 21 to UCF. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Just let me
For
get
an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run! Try to make the defense over pursue. No Oscars being handed out on that.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Bro, if I throw it out, while I'm in my own touchdown, isn't that a safety? If I throw it out of bounds while I'm in my own touchdown, isn't that a safety?
Just gets out of the end zone and avoids the sack.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They're bringing heat. Got a man. It's Green. And sure,
Like, fucking block would be appreciated, bro.
First down marker.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, they're looking for a silver lining. I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line.
Damn, man.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive?
Oh.
David, that's why kickers are so important after that.
These niggas are just brain dead.
Important is a relative.
Why are you still going?
To make longer passes.
I don't understand this shit.
So we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important.
If you were not throwing.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back.
All right, bro.
Really
All
nice
right, bro.
on their good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
And
That
this
is
guy
breaking
really has
every
been
tackle.
good today.
Down.
He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work.
They're just breaking every tackle, bro? Are we serious?
Yeah, and that's exactly what
Like,
you want.
what is
Win the
happening?
ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
He'll keep it himself.
Why is he guaranteed to
Line of scrimmage,
break the
that'll be
first
a loss
tackle
of 3.
every time?
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed. At linebacker, he can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
And even scores off that, bro. This game is so fucking ass. Why is this nigga breaking every tackle? Everyone on his team is breaking tackles.
Why
Why?
you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts.
Shit is fake as fuck.
No doubt. Get that lower body stretch and just shed people off. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
I'm top of the leaderboard going 18 and 30 and 18.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Comes out throwing on first down. Buys a little extra time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very aggressive. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Timing just a hair off. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
No! Are you serious? Are you serious? He dropped that shit. He dropped that shit. I'm possession catching. I'm literally possession catching, bro. Why is that a drop?
Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Going over the top. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that fourth down.
Oh, why is that not a catch?
A little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
Shit's not real.
Yeah,
Who's on this nigga's team? Why is everybody on this team broke?
You have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's complete to the left.
What are you doing?
Discards a man. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. They want that clock to run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Looking for the score. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to...
That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Looking for a big-time
He
play.
didn't even try to catch the
Can't
ball.
rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Now, fourth down.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Running with power. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown Volunteers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a thrilling 50-yard run for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it.
Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. Man, they can barely see the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He's taking the deep shot. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
29 Philly. Flip it.
On the move. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. Now this team has